Hey, how long have you been there?
Did he just...
Darn it! I thought you said no one would see us here, Tom. Now everyone's going to come and look at the stuff blowing in the wind.
Huh?
It's not windy.
It's just because that wall over there is blocking the wind. Over here, it's just fine.
But why does it matter? You were still spying on us. Get lost.
But
I don't care. I know I'm older than you, so leave.
It's true. You should really be going. You shouldn't even be in this part of the playground.
oh.
Hey. It's you, right?
Me?
You were the guy who scared us yesterday, right?
I guess.
Great. Well, sorry about the way that went down, but you seem like a good person, so I thought I'd apologize and see if we can be friends.
He wants to be friends? I didn't say much yesterday, so what makes him want to be my friend? He already has at least 3.
So, what do you say? My name is Larry, I'm 7. The other people you met were May and June, who were both 9, and Tom, who's 10.
I'm 7 too. But wait, Tom is 10? You wouldn't see each other in classes though.
I know, but we live just down the street from each other, so we can see each other after school.
Cool.
If you want, I can take you to meet them. I'm sure they've gotten over what happened yesterday.
Okay, lead the way.
So where is he?
We talked for a bit, but I don't think he's coming today.
What do you mean? Did you at least find out what he saw?
No. He was hit by a car on our way over.
Wait! Did you?
No, he tripped. Some adult told me to run on ahead and she'd take care of it.
This should calm him down for a bit.
I'm a tough one, aren't I? Being hit by a car that big should have up and destroyed me. But luckily, I only lost sight in one eye and broke a few bones. A few days later, I woke up and I was in a hospital and learned the full story about what happened. Soon after, they invented those cool eye replacements that could secretly record things. And since it meant I'd be able to see again, I volunteered to have a prototype put in place in my blind eye. Soon after, I became good friends with Larry, May, June, and even Tom. Besides them, I don't think I've ever had longer lasting friends.
So, May, do you want to meet me for ice cream in Butte on Saturday? We can talk about that assignment and go shopping after.
Sure. I've been struggling with that stupid subject since the day we were given it. If anything, we should really be doing it more often.
So it's set? 1 p.m. in Butte?
Hey, do you think I could tag along too? I've been meaning to get more books to read, and Butte has a bookstore, right?
They do?
Look, Norman, when I say we're going shopping after getting some ice cream, we're actually sneaking into that 16-plus spa.
Whoa, really? That's unlike you, June. I thought you'd never sneak in anywhere.
Well, it's not exactly sneaking in. I just have a voucher for 2 free visits my mom won a while ago. She says that I look 16, so I think we can sneak in while we're still 15.
This is the first time I've heard about this.
You heard?
She's only a foot away, June. You should be more careful.
I guess.
Well, I'll head to that bookstore another time, I guess.
Bye, Norman.
Butte at 1 p.m. on a Saturday. Why does that sound wrong? It's just a date and time. Is something important happening then that I should tell them? Is it roadworks? What? I spelled it right, so this must be correct. There's no ice cream parlors in Butte. What's more, while the spa is open on a Saturday, it says here that the whole area of town is quartered off for roadworks. And with the way that June made the meeting sound, by the time they leave the ice cream shop, which doesn't exist, the spa will be closed. What exactly are they going to do? Low battery. Something we'll never get used to. Off to bed it is. I guess I've got to charge my damn eye again.
Your eye made you miss dinner again? I should really ask them to give you an upgrade. There's some food in the fridge, but try not to stay awake for too long. Me and your dad are off to sleep.
Thanks, Mom. See you in the morning.
No problem, dear.
Save the last 24 hours of footage.
Suspect still shows no signs of suspicion. No grounds to believe he'll go to Bud today.
Good. Leave him be for now. As long as he doesn't suspect anything, we don't have to make any more moves. You're to return to his house in a month and do the same checks. Understood?
Understood.
No sign of either of them, or the person I saw in the footage from yesterday. I need to find them. They haven't canceled yet. If I'm around people I know, whoever that was won't make any moves. I should probably hang around in here until they close the street. If I act out of line, he'll get suspicious.
So what do they want this time? We've been keeping Norman under wraps just fine, and we've been doing everything else they ask.
Maybe they found something we missed? It's still obvious Larry feels guilty over what happened. So, do you think he told him?
Larry isn't that much of an idiot. If one of the surveillance agents finds out what he knows, you know what happened. It's clear he wants to tell him badly, but he still sees him as a friend. Who'd go and have their own friend killed off?
May, people are up ahead. We should really change the subject.
You're right. Anyway.
Hey guys, wait up!
God, no. Don't tell me.
You realize this road closes at 1 p.m., right? I don't live too far away, and I have my bus pass from school, so I thought I'd come by and warn you.
Warn us? About what?
Just that if you go to the spa today, that you won't be able to leave until around 5 p.m., given the whole area is closed for roadworks. There's also some guy that was lurking around my house last night, and I need to talk to you about it.
That's a shame. Anyway, let's get going. If the spa will be closed, I know a great cafe up ahead.
That sounds nice.
Last night, I took a nap and woke up just as my parents went to bed. I made myself a snack downstairs since I missed dinner, and I felt like I was being watched. So when I was upstairs, I saved the footage my eye had captured from the last 24 hours, right up to my PC. And sure enough, someone was watching me and taking notes on me from the outside.
So you think if you hang around with us that you'll be safer?
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense. But it's not like we can save you if he comes after you now.
It's rude to lie, June. I know you can.
What? You know?
It was last month when I went looking for gifts for Larry's birthday. I passed by that self-defense building. You know the one.
Mm-hmm.
You walked in talking to some guy. So I'm guessing you know at least some basic self-defense skills, right?
I'm glad you think that, Norman. But it really wasn't for me. I know what to do, but I'm not strong enough to take down the type of guy you're talking about.
It's fine. But, mate, that was a bit over the top, don't you think? It was just a small secret I knew.
Oh, I thought you learned something else. It's alright.
Okay. Anyway, I'm guessing no one outside can hear us, right?
Probably not. Why?
It's just because for the past 5 minutes, someone has been trying to secretly spy in on our conversation from that bench.
Oh, you're right. I wouldn't have noticed if you didn't.
Don't worry. I'm going to pretend to go to the toilet, which might draw him inside. Even if that does or doesn't, once I leave, I'm running after him.
He's observant! What do we do now? Help him or stop him?
Either way, he'll suspect something is up with us. We'll help him fail to catch him. Besides, he can't exactly get the jump on him considering there's one door out of here.
Excuse me, would you happen to know what time the roadworks finished around here?
I think it's in progress until tomorrow.
How the hell did he...
This is bad.
You've been spying on us for at least 10 minutes, you creep. Get back here.
And don't think I haven't noticed you around my house either. I want answers. June, don't just stand there. Take him down.
Norman, you know I can't.
He's gone.
No matter. I have his face in my mind. All I need to do is...
If you have an authorized ID card, swipe it within the next 30 seconds.
And it turns out that this isn't just some random building.
Norman, you don't mean that I'm stuck in here?
That's an iron door. Nothing is breaking that down.
June, if it wasn't for May's reaction earlier, I wouldn't be saying this. But that guy could have easily killed you for finding his place of work, getting into it, and having face on record. But he didn't. You two have been jumpy all day, and I really don't want to say this. I don't even want to believe it. But earlier, you two walked past the bookstore I was in, and I swear I heard you two mention surveillance agents. You wouldn't happen to be some of the people who work here, would you? What the? I was just chasing that guy! I didn't just fast forward 14 hours to here. Save last 24 hours of footage. No use in staying in a house where anyone can waltz on in. If I can't remember what happened after I chased that guy, I'll just rewatch it.
You can revive him, right?
I'm on it. Still, it's creepy how his eye isn't closing.
He said that was to do with his replacement eye, right? Do you think it's still recording?
Not a chance. He's dead. What energy source can it possibly be drawing from? I'll be damned if he puts batteries in his eye sockets. Good, he's breathing.
Should I call Larry to wipe his memory? Surely he'll do it if it means saving his friend.
Good idea. The sooner the better. If he wakes up and makes a run for it, they'll kill him for real this time.
I heard his eye beeping while we were running. Doesn't that mean it ran out of battery once we started chasing him?
You're right. That means there's no way he can remember what happens. It's luck, mainly.
May can revive people. I don't know what June can do. Larry can wipe people's memories, and I'm assuming Tom has powers too. All of them work for that shady backstreet agency. And I bet that only Larry is actually a real friend of mine. May and June could be. I'm not sure about Tom. But at least they'll all think I can't remember anything and play it off with some fake story. The funny thing is that my eye was only on low battery. It was on the entire time. Putting me in my bed was the worst thing they could have done to me.
Hey Norman, how was your weekend?
Oh, you know, I met June and May in town. Yesterday I made myself a homemade ice cream sundae. And I died. It had my memory wiped.
That last one's a joke, right?
May told you my eye wasn't recording. But it was. Also, who exactly put me in my bed back at home? Because they left my window open. I should also mention I wirelessly charge my eye when in bed. So if you didn't put me there, I wouldn't have found out since my eye would have died and lost all the footage. I saw everything, Larry.
Damn it. Well, there's no point in denying it. Yes, I have powers. Yes, the organization you found when chasing that spy has been controlling your life for what now? 6 years? It's all to stop this from happening.
I don't know everything, but I want to know one thing and tell you another. First of all, when I was hit by that car, the second time we met, I know more details now with the context. I saw one of you four use your powers, or at least, you think I did. After that, you wanted to meet me, but I was hit by a car on the way there. Did you plan that?
The truth is that we've been ordered to either wipe your memory that day, or kill you. You getting hit by that car was a blessing in disguise for you. You got to live with all your memories, since you couldn't remember that well for a few weeks after. And you got that fake eye installed. In the end, it's my fault we got caught.
No. That leads into what I want to tell you. I'm glad I met you. I heard May said that you genuinely consider me a friend outside of this front you all put on. And I'm glad that that's the case. I feel the same way. So I'm glad this whole thing wasn't pointless.
Right, but what now? You won't let me wipe your memory, and you have proof. What are you planning?
On the outside, I look fine. On the inside, I'm scared as to what'll happen when I see the others. Not to mention, I know exactly what's going on in that alleyway. They're scared that I got their knowledge. They're scared that I know their secret. And quite honestly, I like you guys, but I've gotta ask. Whose idea was it to control my life?
Don't look at me. It was a higher up decision. Talking about that, they're coming after you. You should really start running.
I know, but I want to thank May for something first.
You idiot! Why'd you admit that you knew our secret out loud? Now the wrong people know you know, and they're on their way here.
Sorry, May, but I had to come clean. It didn't feel right to keep what I knew a secret, considering Larry genuinely wanted me to know all this time. Right?
Sad to say that you're right.
Well, that's cute, but I don't think you understand the severity of the situation. Every agent on call right now is heading straight here to take you away or put you out of commission.
What time is it?
What the hell? It's 3:20.
Great. And I'm guessing they'll arrive around 4 p.m., right?
Probably. What are you planning?
Save last 24 hours of footage.
Footage saved.
Now we can start. You know where the computer lab is, right?
Yeah.
Then come on!
$325. Why'd you bring us here?
If I'm right, I'll be able to download some software that lets me access all the footage captured by my eye. In the meantime, we need an extra person here really...
I'll call June. She should be nearby.
Great, but what exactly are we doing?
I'm going to get my proof about whoever owns you or whoever you work for to be accessible on this computer. I'm then going to stitch all the important parts together, get you guys to give out some extra details, put those in as well, and I'm going to put it online.
Cool, but how will this stop them from killing you?
It's simple. I won't just put it on YouTube. I'll send it to the cops as well. They've been looking for them for a while, right?
June's on her way now.
Nice way to dodge the question, but that's great. What time is it?
3:40.
Great. We still have time until the first agents arrive. Can you guys all email me your confessions and info on the group?
I'm on it.
I've cut down all my save footage to just the parts I see useful in exposing what this is. I'll throw your parts in now and get to exporting it.
I still don't understand. Can you get this done before they arrive?
No. That's why I'm going to leave the rest to you.
Me? But I've been deceiving you for so many years.
I've already left instructions on what to do. I'm relying on you to stay behind, go through with this, while I direct their attention to the roof.
But what about me and May? Can't we help?
B58. I bet some of those cars are holding the first people who'll find me up here. $359.
You know what I'm here to do. It's the only solution, given what you're trying to do.
Hi, Tom. You probably want me to spill the beans on where June is hiding in this school. And the truth is, you won't find her unless I give you directions.
You know, I've been against keeping you alive for so long. So I'm kind of glad that it's come to this.
Funnily enough, I always knew secretly you didn't like me. You know what I've always thought, even before I thought about it being true? I thought that the day we first met, that it was you making those leaves move around in the air. And I was right. Take a nice look at that place, and you can easily see no wind would be making those leaves move the way they were that day.
It may be true, but what does it prove?
Nothing. It's 4:01 now, so my game is up. But I'm not about to do what you think I'm about to do. That's stupid.
What did you do?
I came up here to see June leave with a laptop containing everything she needed to expose your whole organization. She's not even in this building.
You did what?
But that wasn't enough. You always seemed a bit distant, so you probably didn't consider that Mel could revive me given I died. You also don't know this, but I'll just say it to rub salt in the wound. I've been saving our whole exchange for May to put in that video, which will shut your whole gig down.
You.
Sounds like you're about to attack me. Luckily for me, I can already see that May's done her job. That laptop could export videos without a connection. And then once she was at home, she could send it and upload it to whoever she pleased. Breaking news. You've been exposed.